welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Hang on, Stuart, big chance here! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Now, who can he play it to? And a very good challenge.
Oops. Thank you.
Can they take advantage? And the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Oh, fuck.
Plenty of room in the wide area. Intercepting it intelligently. Larrazabal. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here.
I'll say, eh?
Dangerous looking attack. And the
wait,
referee
Levi.
has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to make it 1-0. And a timely penalty save. Let's see about the delivery. In a dangerous position. Really being closed down and didn't like it. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Markovic. Phil Neumann. And easily intercepted. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half. Oh, big chance! And in range. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. He'll try his luck here. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Libonon. Will he play it in? Good pass. Using space on the opposite flank now. Oh, danger here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Correa. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Released it nicely. An effective clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Felix Correa. And very deftly cut out. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Oh, what an opportunity! He's given it away. 10 minutes left for play. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. They look as though they want to make this move count, but they dealt with the threat posed. Phil Neumann. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. It's a neat move.
No.
And the keeper more than equal to the task. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win.
Spotting back thôi này. Spotting tổng bạ lắm. Yeah. Hey, the fuck?
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's all about Liga Portugal here today. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
Play continues as the ref lets that go. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's been in prolific form, hasn't he? Particularly the last few matches. I've got no doubt that he'll be man-marked throughout much of the game.
Eustachio. Andre Franco. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And away it goes. There's a chance for them to go now. Down nicely and in. Real chance here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Samaseku. Pepe. Making decent progress here. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Eustachio. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Yeah, it's a close one, this guy. It's a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Oh, it's fuck.
Samaseku.
Ôi.
A chance now for a quick transition. Well, a fantastic break, but not such a fantastic end product. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. Shows you just how devastating they can be on the counter, though.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And we're off for the second half. This could be threatening. Can he finish? Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Genuine chance. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
And if we watch it again, they were all over the place at the back, left the keeper in a difficult position. They'll be disappointed to concede a goal like that.
Pepe. They found a way through. but no, just offside.
I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Samaseku. Played through nicely. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
Holy shit.
Now, what can they do from here? What a chance here! And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Zaidu Sanusi. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality. And I'm sure other clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Now there might be a chance to level things.
Câu khỏi lên. Xịt đi à.
And this could be. And it's more than comfortable for the man in goal. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that was a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
It was a real hot.
I can fly. Let's go. Được cho thôi, về ca.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on PATV.
Welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, alongside Sue Smith. And we've got live football from Liga Portugal coming up. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Could take things forward a notch here. And he's got that one away. This is the home side's team today.
It's certainly a 3-4-2-1 formation, and this can be quite balanced with the 3 central defenders, the 2 holding midfielders keeping it quite tight at the back. But then when they go forward, you've got the 3 attackers and the wing-backs joining in as well to cause problems.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance he gets, he seems to take, and they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
That's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again.
Một lần nữa ra ở nhẹ là không cái là bay nè. Okay.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Now, can this be attacked? It's in now, and you can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction, he knows he had to do better than that.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
They need to be better on the ball than that. They're getting into a good position. Now, this has to be. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And the corner is fired in. It's only halfway clear. Excellent work and goal there. Well saved. Untidy in possession there. Looking to put the cross in. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. And unable to retain possession. Oh, worth a shot. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. And away we go again at 1-1. Promising looking ball. A really good interception to take the ball. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Plenty of open space here. They're just looking now for that final pass through to take the lead. Oh, he's got that out nicely. Here it comes.
Lực. Chân tay rồi.
That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Could get it over now. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. And the defence will be able to deal with that. So that's it, all square at full time, and that probably feels about right. What are your thoughts?
Trending. Được ad.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Casa Pia, and they face Santa Clara.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Now he must favour the cross. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who can they pick out? And under pressure, not on the target. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
He might be through here. hold of it. Well, no damage done.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
ឲ្យខុសហ្មង
1-0 then. Did well to win the ball back. Nice weight on the pass. Could it be? And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
And teammates to play it to. Well, off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Svetozar Markovic. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Oh, moving it nicely.
អូយ
And a good challenge to bring that
ចូល
attack
ដល់
to
ពាំង
an
ទៀត
end.
ណា
Zekiri. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Genuine chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... So back underway here into the second half. Oh, danger here. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save.
Mày nè, sao tụi quá là trồn.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And a substitution in the offing. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trodden in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Simple for the keeper.
ចូលអត់បានអត់បាន
And across the touchline, so a throw in
អើ
here.
យ
And the substitution will occur now. He's in here. Pivotal moment defensively.
ណែ
And a goal!
ពុះ
And
អ
it
ត់បាន
looks
ណា
easy when you can put them away like that.
ខ្ញុំក៏អូន
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And support available. Zekiri. And Castro has it now.
Wow.
Takes the shot. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. So making the substitution now. That's a good ball. Here's Castro. They couldn't maintain possession. Ethan Galbraith. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper there to deal with it. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Andy Zekiri. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a no-nonsense clearance. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you. At least we know the pitch will be slick, which might brighten up a rainy evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got live football from Liga Portugal coming up. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking for...
What a chance here! And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
It has, and he should have scored. He'll have to refocus now because there's a long time left in this game.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Hang on, goal here maybe. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Lovely weighted pass. Now for the finish. Still problems for them here. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, you can sense the relief. It's a fantastic initial save, though.
Now there could be a real chance developing. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And unable to retain possession. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. A little bit deep with the approach now. It'll come their way soon. Now it needs a good ball in. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah. Đây là ôm quá nó còn ôm em. Dạ trời ơi.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Nicely sets it up.
Đi xuống đâu nè.
In that sort
Xuống
of
đâu
position,
kìa.
you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And so the second half kicks off. The effort shut out. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Oh, could be a chance here. Having a look. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. A corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. And that one goes out and away. Having a try. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. This could be threatening. Players waiting in the centre.
Chọc.
He's in here.
Chọc. Thiên này.
Must finish. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Thiên này. Trời cả bia ô. Rồi. Chưa nôm mới được các bạn. Cá cái chưa nôm mới rất.
1-1, and off they go. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Great defending. And he's done really well to keep that out. And possession given away. Plenty of open space here. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to
Ôi,
claim that.
hãy tam nhận nữa nè. Tam nhận nữa.
So that's it, all square at full time, and that probably feels about right. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I agree. Really enjoyed that.
Rồi, cuộc đấu với từ Inter may ở Mỹ rồi. Tớ mềm mái sân bà may ở Mỹ cho tớ bắt đấy, tớ Everton nó à. Trời mẹ mình bù đi. Season nó chắc là vui á. Mà sao phải smile? The fuck? Game nàyយើងចាញ់អត់បានទេ smile ក៏អត់បានដែរ ដោយសារគាត់របស់យើងច្រើនអូកាត់ទេចឹងត្រូវតែឈ្នះរហូតកាត់35ដែរចាំបាច់ត្រូវឈ្នះរហូតដល់បាន Tha tới smile ក៏អត់បានយកបានដែរពួកគេតាមវាក្រោយណាតែយើងចាញ់ធ្លាក់លេង
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Moreirense up against Casa Pia.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball.
It's got to be! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. 1-0 then. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And across the touchline, so a throw in here.
Boy.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, he couldn't quite keep that header down. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. This looks interesting. No problems for the keeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And easily intercepted. And a lot to like about this attack, but nothing comes of it. Now what can they do from here? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Muscat. They're still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And will be the leveller. And the referee has pointed to the and now let's see if they can level it up. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Larrazabal. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Muscat. Now, who can he play it to? Must score! Nicely saved. And time for the change now. Delivering it. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to push him off. Disappointing pass. Moving into the advanced position. Chances on. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Shaping to shoot. And not quite accurate enough.
Well, I think he should do better there. But at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, this could really help the cause. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bodies forward, and the ball looks on. And can they be creative from here? And it might be. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a good-looking ball. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. With the try. Not really the high percentage option to try and
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Larrazabal. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Vitic. What can they do from here? And it's played into the centre, making sure nothing untoward happened. Just the challenge that was required. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well,
Okay, that's fair game.
And it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans.
Trời ơi. Câu hay câu rồi đó. Ê, xì máu cho máy rồi vậy.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, I have to say, it looks a really strong 3-4-3 lineup. The front three are very skillful.
And up for grabs off the keeper. And no danger now. Salazar. Real chance. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Larrazabal. Creative look about this. But they took care of the situation. He's in here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And he clears the danger. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Oh, tremendous block. And a good tackle. This looks promising. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity to level it. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway following the equaliser. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And he's through here. Can he convert? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Yanis Begraoui. And threading it through. Oh, did so well to deny him. So the corner played into the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now what can they do from here? And a textbook interception. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. How about the cross? Could be threatening.
Hey!
A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Dangerous looking through ball. Could be troublesome. Danger averted. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, that's around £90 million. It's a massive fee, I would say, but we know he's got great ability, and I think he will thrive in his new environment.
Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Really closing him down. Losing possession here. Feeding it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. He just needs to remain icy cool. Could be up for grabs. Well, no way through in the end. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. A disappointing end to the move. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Cross could be useful. A decisive clearance it was. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might be a chance to break. And he could cash in. Is it going to be? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any...
focus of attention. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And gearing up for this pulsating Liga Portugal match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Well, this was always going to be far from easy for the hosts. I say that because they have the poorest goal-scoring record in the league, and their opponents just happen to have the best defence.
Well, Derek, those stats don't make good reading for these fans, do they? Or us. Where will the goals come from? Let's hope they play with a bit more invention today.
Chance to do damage. Crossing opportunity. Might lead to a chance. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Can he get them in front? Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Gustavo Assunção. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Must be! There is the goal! And you could almost see that coming. They were sitting ever deeper, and now they've really paid the price.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And the strike could not get any better. It's through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Assunção. Promising attack, this. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Fernandes. Gustavo Assunção. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mark Harris. Assunção. Fernandes. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. This looks interesting. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fernandes. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
At times, they make passing look easy. Happy to shoot, and the keeper more than equal to it. Now they've decided to make a change. Played over. So half an hour remaining. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? But he took care of it defensively.
Việt đã sắp tay mà ra kia trong nó này. Quay đo này, nè. Càng chưa xong
Beaten easily here.
Được hạt quá.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, this looks useful. Just knocked it out of there. And it's opening up. Terrific block there. Oh, it might be. And he's gone and scored to level us again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Larrazabal. Could be a wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. McKinney. Baptiste Roux. Ten minutes to go then. Well, they still have designs on the wing. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he could have saved it.
Larrazabal.
Còn hay quỷ kìa.
Setting off perhaps
Đi
a
gắt
little
hay
bit
của
too
đội.
much here. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goal.
Liên ắt hay của
Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Gustavo Asuncao. All played nicely.
Chán
At
rồi.
this stage, could be decisive. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separate.
Sport ทีมตามมาดองxong lại mà cố tiếp na vô
game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
Real chance. Oh, he could be in trouble here. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Over it comes. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Jérémy Livolant. Could be troublesome. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Atkinson. Composed and patient passing. And a fine cross. Danger averted for now. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Phil Neumann. Can he find the right pass? Electing to shoot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, the pressure being exerted. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Atkinson. They've given it away. He's in here. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And threading it through. Oh, he could finish. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Can he take the chance? And danger defender, offside. It's got to be! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Just the challenge that was required. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, moving it nicely. This looks more than decent. Fed in low. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He has teammates around him. Oh, big chance. Surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
ไปโรเลยไปโรเลย
Today, what a performance.
ไปโรเลย
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And possibilities here. Nicely timed tackle. Power, so close to finding the net. Time for a change then. Well, spot on with that challenge. That's a good pass. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now, who can he play it to? Now the attack fizzled out. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They're attacking.
Đi nhanh mau hỏi này.
eyes on one man as we approach kickoff. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. We're live.
A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, alongside Sue Smith. And we've got live football from Liga Portugal coming up. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how Sporting line up.
Well, it looks to be a very attack-minded setup. 3 across the front with another 3 behind supplying the support. It'll be interesting to see if they adapt that over the course of the game, though, particularly if those centre-backs start to get exposed in the wide areas.
And the shot thwarted. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it does look like they're matching them up system-wise. They will allow them to have a defensive stability with one holding and protecting the back line. The wing-backs can also tuck in to make it a 5 if they need to.
And he'll take this on. Oh, it's in the post. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Still problems for them here. Nothing coming from their play in the end.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
No time to think about what might have been there, though. He's in here. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Fantastic save, that's top draw. And in the end, it wasn't needed, offside. The keeper didn't know that. And possession is lost by the keeper. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Beaten his marker here, and that one is got away. There's still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. And that's a misplaced pass by a distance. Just needs the composure now. Must finish. And they've scored. Never mind the run of play. Only one stat matters. 1-0.
ตุ่มหัวไปอ่ะมีหัวไป
1-0
กับ
then
เกิน
as we get started again.
หมายติ๊ก
That line of attack is stopped. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Could be dangerous. And the ref will surely go to his pocket here. A deliberate action to stop them. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
And he's made it easy for the keeper with that one. And able to come away with the ball. Play continues. That's a foul. And a sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. And that foul has resulted in a booking.
Well, it wasn't the best challenge, was it? Had to be a yellow.
And he'll have a go here. But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Illich. Well, the news confirmed before the game. Arsenal have finally got their man. What do you make of the deal, Sue?
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value as well.
Braganza. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. It's to level it. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Okay, pop it.
So off we go at 1-1 now.
Hai bên đây để chụp các không bị trao. Mấy chua lột.
Braganza. Promising position this. He caught that with everything he's got, but he's missed the target handsomely. Untidy in possession there. Oh, good ball in behind. But that will be offside.
And you can see he's playing on the shoulder. He wants to exploit that space in behind. But he's a bit too eager here and he doesn't time it right.
Daniel Braganza. Could be something on. And there's the goal to put them in front. Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? Lovely weighted pass. Oh, that's brilliantly saved. Behind it goes for the corner. Well, it's a corner, and it might be the moment to win the game once and for all. And they're still just about in it thanks to that stop.
Could have been game over, but he produced a top save at an important time. Fantastic work from him.
Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh, great block. It can't get through. Could be a chance to break here. He's beaten his marker here. Oh, great chance. Another goal. And one that surely will seal the win. 3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. This could be threatening. But he's overcooked it, I'm afraid. That's too deep. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grip.
À. Đây là nó đây, bye bye. យកយើងជួបគ្នាបន្តទៀតបងទៅធ្វើការអរគុណច្រើនសម្រាប់ការចូលទស្សនានៅក្នុង channel YouTube មួយនេះអរគុណមែនតើយកយើងជួបគ្នាបន្តទៀតអូខេបាយបាយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា